No, I'm not the only one that heard that Lil Durk, he got arrested last night. Welcome to Verified.T. My name is Tiffany and I'm here to give you all the tea. So, Lil Durk, this is him. So, he's a rapper and last night he got arrested in Florida by the U.S. Marshals. Y'all, let's break down this tea because this is a lot. Let's talk about it. And so, Lil Durk, he had a bestie named King Von. And King Von, he's from Chicago. And a lot of people know who King Von was. Like, he was like an upcoming rapper. But unfortunately, he got pew-pew. So, if y'all look them up, like, that was Lil Durk's dog. Like, that was his bestie. They were on the Breakfast Club together. They did music together. They did everything together. Like, that was his bestie. Like, pretty much his brother, as they would say. So, this is Von. Let's talk about the club situation, what happened outside of the club. So, this is Youngboy's entourage and Durk's entourage. So, like I said, Quando Rondo, he's a part of, all that Youngboy stuff. And Lil Tim, he was also friends with them, too. And so, King Von and Lil Tim, they got into it. And so, Tim, he ended up pew-pewing Von. So, Tim, he bonded out of jail, and they actually dropped the charges against him. So, he's not in jail for what he did to Von. So, that's the club situation. So, let's talk about fast forward to now. So, Durk, he had a friend that was serving 12 years in prison. So, this friend that got out of prison, Durk, he helped him. He put him on, like, he got him a car, a house. He got him everything that he needed. This same friend, he was wearing, like, a wire because he gave the feds information on Durk. So, he pretty much, like, snitched on Durk.
A little bit over a year.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit over a year. 12 years flat.
12 years.
Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told on nobody.
Right.
Ain't no food shit on my name. Now I'm back. I'm living a life I never thought I'd live. You know?
That's it. Yeah, yeah, but like if you can't talk about it, like why did you have to sit down for 12?
I went to jail for attempt.
Okay.
Attempt murder. It was more than that, but shit, that's what I did my time for.
Okay.
Attempt. You know. Street shit.
Yeah. But shit, like, how did you even get linked in with just OTF period?
Man, shit. Get LinkedIn. Started with LinkedIn. We grew up together. This ain't no people I met. Nah, I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know Durk was rapping. And he had that. He came out with that loud one lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, like before y'all never even heard of that. Like, this was shit in our parties, like personal shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's bro. I'm saying my whole time in jail, that stayed bro. Like before the money, you know what I'm saying? That was bro. Like I remember when the money wasn't there, first I'm gonna say you 50, I got you and
he still doing that.
Gave my lawyer money and everything when I fight my case.
I ain't gonna lie, Durk come through.
All that, like
Durk come through.
that's sure. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say like. I know I'm a real witness. Like
A lot of niggas
bro
can't say
stayed
they
the same.
ain't checks.
Like in my life, my whole time in jail, I was straight.
What's up? What's up? Like he was one of the main motherfuckers that held you down your whole bid.
Hell yeah. A lot of the guys did, but hell yeah, he was.
I hood like that though.
Yeah.
I hood like that. No, leave nobody behind. Everybody get taken care of.
Everybody get taken care of. For sure.
No gang shit, none of that shit. It's like some family shit.
Right.
My brother locked up.
Yeah. We always came together and made sure the guys were straight. Like, shit, this before
He
I was
like
going
rich.
to Addy home and all type of shit. That shit was mandatory. Like, hell yeah, go like, play this part for sure. Like,
Overplayed it.
I love bro for that. Can't that shit forever.
Yeah. Yeah, cause he's super solid, bro. Like a lot of niggas, like you know what I'm saying. He said, Jam get out that jam or give him 50. He ain't gotta ask again, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. He ain't gotta ask shit, bro. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Fact.
More than that.
Everybody
More than that. Shit.
But shit, can you tell us how much he gave you, or you don't want to even? You don't want to even.
No, we ain't gotta get into all that, but bro made sure he made a way for me to be straight, like he saying gotta ask again, you know, like shit. Crib, car, all that. Being able to take care of anything I need to take care of, period. Like, it's still up.
That's what we do.
So yesterday, the feds, they arrested 5 men in connection to what happened in 2022 because Quando Rondo, his cousin, got pew-pewed, but those same men, they did it. Like, they're in connection to that, so they got arrested. So Lil Durk, he promised some people, career, money, stuff like that, if they went to go pew-pew people that him and his gang didn't like he was offering people money, so that's how he's in trouble now. So Quando Rondo, y'all remember that name I just said, they were gonna get Quando Rondo, but Quando Rondo, they never got him. They were going to, and Durk was gonna set that up, but thank God they didn't get him. So now they're saying that if these men are found guilty, including Lil Durk, he could face the death penalty. So what are y'all thoughts on this story? I know I'm not the only one that saw the clip of Charlmangethagod and Anderson Cooper. They got into it on air on CNN over CNN's coverage of Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Welcome to Verified.T. My name is Tiffany and I'm here to give you all the tea. So y'all, it went down over there on CNN. So Charlmangethagod and Anderson Cooper, they had a little back and forth because Charlamagne was saying that they talk about, Kamala's race more than they talk about what Trump is doing, stuff like that. So I will let y'all take a look at the clip.
Is going to tape a thing with Joe Rogan. Do you think she should do that?
I think that she should keep calling Donald Trump a fascist. And I think that Americans need to keep looking at the rhetoric of Donald Trump, because I don't know why we're even thinking about electing somebody who's talking about putting people in camps. I don't know why why we want to elect somebody who's talking about mass deportation. I don't know why we're having this conversation about somebody who wants to terminate the Constitution to overthrow the results of an election. Aren't we supposed to be a patriotic country? Whenever somebody like Colin Kaepernick takes a knee in this country, everybody talks about, oh, that's so unpatriotic. But a guy can say he wants to terminate the Constitution to overthrow the results of an election and nobody cares.
And
like even me bringing it up now, you brought it back to Kamala and Joe Rogan. Anderson?
Yeah.
Who gives a damn?
Well, I mean, I think you give a damn who's elected president, and I'm
especially
asking
if that
you.
president is a fascist. That's talking about putting people in camps. That's talking about, once again, terminating the Constitution to overthrow the results of an election. That's talking about, jailing his political opponents. Yeah. Like, that rhetoric doesn't scare people.
Well, we talk about this every single. This is what
I don't think
I've been talking about this every night.
I don't think y'all have enough conversations about it. I feel like I heard more on this network about is Kamala Harris black than I do about, Donald Trump being a fascist.
Well,
am I wrong, Angela?
Honestly, that's bullshit. I'm sorry.
Oh, I like that.
That's no,
Go
that
ahead,
is that. No, I'm not. Look, I'm a huge fan of yours.
Okay.
But to say that we're sitting around discussing is Kamala Harris black,
I've seen that. I've seen those
that's
roundtable
definitely
discussions
on.
a lot. Now
That's
that's
true.
bullshit, Anderson. For you to say that y'all don't have those conversations.
I've never asked somebody is.
I'm not saying
Kamala
you.
Harris
I said the
black?
network.
He said the network.
I don't think anyone I don't think any anchor on this network has been going around saying, "Is she black?"
Y'all have never
It's
had
definitely.
we have had. Look, I'm sure we have had, nutty people or people who have strongly held beliefs who I may disagree with, who somewhere on some panel have said something, but I will just speak up for what I do on the show. I do believe it's important to get people different viewpoints as long as they're willing to have a legitimate conversation. What I don't like are surrogates who come out and just spout talking points that they don't even believe, and those are people I try to eliminate from having ever on the air again.
I think no network has honest conversations about Donald Trump. Nobody's had honest conversations about Donald Trump since 2016. I saw last night they were talking about, the double standard that exists between Donald Trump and the vice president, but it's always a double standard with Trump, whether it's with Hillary, whether it's, against Biden, now with Kamala. We talk about him being a threat to democracy, but we don't treat him like one.
I don't know what you've been watching, but I don't know of any Trump supporters out there or people who like him who are tuning in to me every night to try to get, to be validated in their opinions. I don't know. I don't know. I disagree.
I don't think it's about validating. What you mean, validating the Trump?
What you're saying, that we're not, that I guess you're saying I'm not discussing all the things he is saying and doing and pointing it out and talking to, what John Kelly,
So what are y'all thoughts on this story? I'm not the only one that saw the clip of Diddy. This is an old clip. He was inviting a child actress to an after party. Welcome to Verified.T. My name is Tiffany and I'm here to give you all the tea. Y'all, there's an old clip going around the internet of P. Diddy. He was actually inviting a child actress to an after party, which goes crazy. So I'll let y'all take a look at that clip.
Coming to the after party, you know?
Yeah!
Good, you're doing so good.
I just want to say,
Coming to the after party.
What are y'all thoughts on this story? No, I'm not the only one that saw the clip of DaBaby. He was doing an interview and he was actually saying that, he feels like him and Megan Thee Stallion, they should make music again together. Welcome to Verified.T. My name is Tiffany and I'm here to give you all the tea. Oh, do y'all remember? This was a while ago. So this was when like the Tory and the Megan, Gayaka, everything was happening. And so DaBaby, Megan, she was still with Party. And so DaBaby, he went on the internet and he was saying that, him and Megan did the Gayaka, stuff like that. And so after that, that's when, Megan cut him off, of course, because he went public about that. And so now, around that time, they were still making music together. They don't make music together anymore. And so now DaBaby, he was recently doing an interview and he was saying that he feels like him and Megan should make music again together. So I'll let y'all take a look at that clip.
The man was making before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come home, baby. You ain't gotta be making all that lame shit with none of these other niggas. We can come get it in. Or we cannot.
Y'all make beautiful music.
I know how to talk that shit.
For lack of a better term.
Yeah.
Y'all like Jay-Z and Foxy Brown. I went too far?
Nah.
Sorry.
Nah,
that was accurate.
Do you?
Yeah, that was accurate.
Do you?
So I need to hear more Jay-Z and Foxy Brown. I need to hear more.
I'm open to it.
Yeah?
Yeah. So shout out to Meg.
So, what are y'all thoughts on this story? No, I'm not the only one that saw the clip of the CEO of the Zeus Network, Lumel Plummer. He was clearing up the rumors of him being married or if he's in a relationship with Scotty. Welcome to Verified.T. My name is Tiffany and I'm here to give you all the tea. Well, Lemon Pepper Steppa, he was recently in an interview and he was clearing up the rumors about him being in a relationship with Scotty or if he was married. Because do y'all remember back in the day, when I say back in the day, I'm talking about like a few months ago, people were saying that him and Scotty, they are allegedly in a relationship because there are pics going around on the internet of her being at a family reunion with him, her being in his house, Gayaka. There were a lot of receipts on the internet. Let's get into this also. So allegedly, he was in a relationship with a woman that also works for, Zeus Network. Her name is Janisha. I will let y'all take a look at her pic. For a long time, people thought they were together, but people were also seeing him out with Scotty. He was recently doing an interview and he was saying that, he likes to keep his relationships private. And he was saying that Scotty, she's an awesome person. So I'll let y'all take a look at the clip.
If I did not ask you this question, right? Because everybody's in my DMs, everybody's in the comments, and they want to know, are you dating Scotty?
Am I dating Scotty? Listen,
Yes.
Like I said, I like to keep my personal life private. I'm in a very unique place right now.
Yeah.
In my personal life. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm actually just trying to find me. That's where I'm at. I'm trying to find me. And
that's just like a black man to give you an answer like that.
No, I'm just. I'm telling you, I'm trying to. Listen, I think whoever I choose to date, that's my business. I don't have to publicize that.
Yeah.
I know you guys see a lot of things online and on social media, and people come to their own conclusions, and there's a lot of different sources out there that puts things out like, I can't control that. You know what I mean? And I get it.
I would not be doing my job.
Things online and on social media, and people come to their own conclusions, and there's a lot of different sources out there that puts things out like, I can't control that. You know what I mean? And I get it. But I think I don't really like to address my personal life, but I'm just at a place, like I said, where I'm finding me, and you know, if I choose to date, I date. If I choose to be in a relationship, I'm in a relationship, and when I'm ready to announce those things, I will. You know.
Can you come back to the radio station, specifically this one?
Yeah, of course. No, of
you
course.
can take over. You can do a whole
But-
Zeus day with all your talent that you want to do and do what you got to do.
But I will say, Scotty is an amazing person. She's beautiful. She's very sweet. Very talented. You know. You know, she's awesome.
Yeah.
But
now, have any of the other baddies tried to get at you?
you know, I can't. No. I know you guys see a lot of things online.
People be saying on the internet.
No, I'm not. I'm not married.
You ain't got no wife and kids put up in Jamaica nowhere.
Honestly, to be honest, I mean, I've seen some things, and I never really addressed my personal life. You know, but no, I'm not married. I've never been married. You know, I've never been engaged, and I have no children. Yeah. So, you know, that's just the truth, and that's just, you know, I mean, it's just what it is. I mean, one day I hope to be, you know, it makes sense. But
you want some kids?
Oh, absolutely, I would love kids. I
How
would
many
love
kids. You want?
I don't know. You know, I've been talking to Nick Cannon, and no, he's been giving me some pointers.
I'm about to say that's probably the wrong person. Now let me. You gotta start now. If you about to just start having these kids.
No, I do want kids. You know, I do want kids. I do want kids one day, and hopefully God blesses me with beautiful, healthy children, and I would love to be a father, and I think
married, because that's what people be saying on it.
So Scotty, she went on her Twitter and she was saying that she has never messed with a married man, period. So I'll let y'all take a look at that. What are y'all thoughts on this story?